Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Hashemaiah. First, I will give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Gadash. Double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all your Akim and Akwath out there that all follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom, and I pray that this video be edifying. I pray that this video be edifying to the elect. The title of this video is going to be called Warning, Vortex. Winter Vortex is coming. All right. And I just read an article that this vortex that's coming that's going to hit the Northeast is going to be, how can I say, brutal, man. Okay. It could be lethal. Okay. This winter is about to be a cold winter, man. A very cold winter. Spiritually and physically, man. All right, so I'm gonna grab the article real quick. Let me see. This is not the phone. Give me 1 second. Vortex. Now I want to check this up real quick. It says, what is a portal vortex on the National Weather Service? All right. It says the portal vortex is a large area of low pressure and cold air surrounding both of the Earth's magnetic poles. It always exists near the poles, but weakens in summer and strengthens in winter. The term vortex refers to the counterclockwise flow of air that helps keep the colder air near the poles. It says many times during the winter in the northern hemisphere, the polar vortex will experience in cold air southward with the jet stream see graphic below. This occurs fairly regularly during wintertime and is often associated with large outbreaks of Arctic airs in the United States. So basically, you know, the northern hemisphere it gets cold and it gets strong. The winter gets strong during the time of the winter time, man. All right, but this vortex that's coming, it could be lethal. I just read something on Fox. Let me see. It says polar vortex to blast United States with life-threatening cold next week. And it says there's no escaping this. It says most of the United States will enjoy milder temperature on Thursday, but the warm-up will brief as a polar vortex will send temperatures tumbling below freezing for most of the nation starting this weekend. I'm going to play this video real quick.
Safe light repair.
Lock it for the ad.
Safe light replace.
Nobody likes a cracked windshield.
Oh, it's got to be the black woman.
But at least you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes.
Can confirm. Very easy.
You women out here going to be struggling as fuck, man.
And our highly trained techs can replace your windshield right at your home.
Come on, man.
Safe light repair. Safe light replace.
Go to safelight.com and schedule a replacement today.
We've got a polar vortex. That's that jet stream, the polar one starting to drop down. That's Oklahoma City. Temperatures are going to be nice the next couple of days, Michael. Into the 50s and 60s.
Not too shabby.
You just don't look at the weekend forecast. It's going to come crashing down. Temperatures getting down into the low 30s in about 2 days. So we've got the potential for more snow, more ice also for the Northeast. That's going to be out there as well. Let me get to your polar vortex forecast, Michael.
So 52 right now in OKC. International Falls, Minnesota, by the way, we're expecting to see a negative 46-degree wind chill.
Yeah, I mean, listen, your skin will freeze in about 10 minutes if you're outside.
I mean, if not sooner than that.
Yeah, it depends on how fast the winds are going to be. But a polar vortex, really, it's nothing new. It's the jet stream. Polar jet begins to weaken and allows that Arctic air to spill out, right? And it has a nice little dip in it. You can't see it, can't feel it, but what you can feel for sure is a slap in the face when you walk outside and these temperatures are right there at you.
You see? It says Chicago, a negative 22. Shalakia. New York, negative 2. All right, Atlanta, 13. All right, Seattle, 34. And I wonder what Philly is like, man. It's cold as fuck out there.
Oh yeah, there it is. International Falls.
Minus 46. There you are.
Is there a scale at which the Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same? And it's
minus 40.
And negative 40. So whether you're looking at it on a through Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Minus 40 is not good.
Yeah, minus 40 is not. It's gonna be chilly. But yeah, you can see it there today. Forecast highs not all that shabby, but look at today compared to Sunday and late weekend. You go from that to 3 below.
Listen, look at this.
This
I
is
mean, this is
102 million
if you live
Americans.
anywhere in the area shaded in purple, your low temperatures are going to be below 0 Fahrenheit. So let's just keep that in mind. This is butt-chapping weather right here. I mean, that's all there is to it. Goes all the way in the areas that are shaded in purple. That's some. It's right. I mean, I haven't lied yet. Look at the numbers right there. Minus 10 on Sunday morning when you wake up. That's your temperature. That's without the wind.
I mean, all the way down to look at San Antonio. That's what 33, a degree or so above freezing.
33. So there you are. And then here we are.
New Orleans.
Monday morning, waking up right around D.C. and Richmond into the low 20s, upper teens, and you can see the way it looks. Triple forecast. I mean, minus 21 in Chicagoland. That's the wind chill for you out there on Tuesday morning.
And look at Bismarck and International Falls once again. Really Minnesota. They're used to cold air, but this is going to be really, really, really cold.
Just zero fun. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, and it lasts for a couple of days before we kind of see some of that Arctic air retreat back into Canada.
Let me show you this too. We left on this before. There is a possibility of some energy rounding around the periphery of that high pressure center. What does it mean? It means we do have the chance of seeing some snowfall for the I-95, right? We're talking about Sunday evening. It's going to go right through D.C., Baltimore, into Philadelphia, New York. We'll see how close it gets. But here's our quick look at it because it wasn't like this yesterday. Initial shot, it's all rain, right?
Right.
This is Saturday.
Starts off at rain. Yep.
It starts out as rain on Saturday. That whole batch moves away. Cold air comes in. Notice the blue line right out of Tennessee into the mid-Atlantic states. And here you are, game time. That is Washington, D.C.
And keep in mind, we have the inauguration that's taking place.
I know. I'm talking Monday. So the inauguration, that's the noon after what we're watching right here. And then that snow goes up through. Even our Fox model is picking up snow for New York to Boston.
And as you see, and also that inauguration day is coming too, in that planetary alignment. So a lot of things about to happen, man. It says, I read that part. It says, I'm going to skip down here. It says, here are the latest key messages for the Arctic blast that will deliver the coldest air mass of the season to due date for much of the lower 48. There is also potential for snow squalls in the northern Rockies and plains late week. It says, bitter cold spreads over much of the United States. Arctic air plunges across the Rockies and Great Plains Friday, crossing the deep south and Great Lakes Saturday and eastern seaboard on Sunday. They already brought that out. It says a potentially life-threatening cold is due to a disrupt polar vortex. The Fox forecast center said a low of the polar vortex will dip to the south and move into the U.S. this weekend and into next week. These are the types of weather systems that even bring cold air to Florida. It says, Marin said, there's only maybe 1 or 2 times a year where we get a chunk of Arctic air that really invades the country. It gets all the way down to the Gulf Coast. This is one of those. So if you're a snowbird, you like to escape down to the south, there's no escaping this. Everyone will feel it. And it says, in fact, more than 300 million Americans will experience below average temperatures by Monday. It says, Fox Forecast Center said that temperatures will plummet as much as 45 degrees below average in spots, leading to the below zero temperatures across at least 20 states, from the plains to the Great Lakes and says an interior northeast. All the lower 48 states and more than 80% of the population will see temperatures drop below freezing. The deep chill will be felt as far as the deep south, with only South Florida escaping the icy grip of the Arctic blast. So you brothers out there in South Florida, man, y'all lucky. Well, there's no such thing as luck. It's all to the spirit power y'all about Shmi outside. But, hey, man, it's going to get so cold that it's going to be life-threatening, man. And what did the Lord say during the time when he was around? Okay, this is Matthew 24:20. Okay, but pray ye that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Why is that? Why did the Lord say pray not your flight be on the Sabbath or in the winter. Because you know why? Because the winter is the worst time to travel, the worst time to move, the worst time to find something to eat, find supplies, food, all right, things that you need. Because why? If winter is a very scarce season. What I mean by that is this: that it's very hard to find things in the very cold, man. It's very hard to survive in the very harsh cold of winter. Before electricity, before heaters, before radiators, before people that had indoor campfires and all that type of stuff. Hey man, doing like in the 1700. Hey man, if you didn't know how to survive the winter, man, you're assed out. You're done. Okay, if you had no plans or techniques or tactics to survive the winter, okay, you'll be assed out, man. So I want to check up the symbolisms of winter and why I'm saying this. It says symbolisms of winter. Winter could symbolize renewal, rebirth, and hope, right? Because leaves die out, trees start losing their leaves, and certain branches start falling off. After winter, things start to grow. But here's the thing: it says, but it could also represent hardship, death, and sadness, right? Because you know why? Because nothing prospers in winter. Okay, it says winter is a symbolism of renewal and hope. All right, it says winter symbolizes the themes of desolation, despair, alienation, and the feeling of being cut off. Right. All right. Listen, man. We are in these times where the electricity is on, the TV's on. People can kick back, chill, warm their feet up. Got the campfire on. All right, the chimney fires is warm and hot. But that time is coming to an end, man. See, people think that winter is a time of beauty is because it's so nice with the snow and ice. You go skate, you can see Santa Claus. But hey, we're about to come to a very harsh winter, man. A very cold winter, a dark winter. And they might implement Operation Dark Winter. With that what's it called? Quadrademic. All right, with the four pestilences that's out here, man. People get sick in winter. People die quickly in winter. All right, winter is not a fun season because people think it's all, Christmas and holidays and, what I'm saying, the new season. No, man. Back in the old days, man, winter was a harsh time to survive. All right, to this day, it still amazes me how Gad and Reuben survived the harshness of winter. But the Lord says, pray ye that your flight be not in winter, neither nor on the Sabbath day. Because you know why? Because, people will act different in the time of winter. Animals act different in the time of winter. People's attitude, people's mentality, survivalness acts different in the time of winter. It gets cold out here, man. And what? The love of many shall wax cold. And when it's cold, man, people will start acting cold. This is Matthew 24:12. And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay? And the love of many shall wax cold, man. People are stop loving their families, their kids. People going to do things that's going to be so, how can I say, horrible and so inhuman that you never even thought of seeing it in front of you, man. Hey, man, you may never know. The Lord might cut off the electricity during that time. During the harsh colds of winter. And people just have to survive, man. Slowly, rapidly dying out in the cold, man. A lot of people died in the winter. They don't show you that on Fox News because they show you the Christmas, the holiday cheers, the hot cocoa. Everybody got the smiley face. No, man. A lot of people die in winter, man. If you don't have a secure shelter, food and water, and a place that can warm you up, you can die quickly, man. And that's what's coming. You may never know. Lord might cut off for brothers in the Northeast, man, the Lord might cut off the electricity, man. You know how easy it was for the Lord to cut off that water in Richmond, Virginia? How much in New York, Boston, Philadelphia? That's how hard it is out here, man. That's how bad it's going to get out here. You may never know. Y'all about to see me outside is about to turn this place up. He's about to turn the thermostat up. He about to turn the lever. All right, he about to push the button, man. Things about to turn left real quick. Okay. So, hey, man, I pray that you brothers get warmed up and your sisters as well. But, hey, we coming to a time like never before. It can happen in this time. It can happen in you may never know, you know. And also, now, let me say this. A lot of things happen in winter, like car crashes, snowy highways, you know, houses covered in snow. It's hard to open your door because the door covered in ice, stuff like that. But hey, the Lord's gonna be with you, Akim Akwak, man. So hey, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash, Shalom.